It seems to be every classical guitarist's dream to have a good tremolo. Now, I actually use tremolo in my lessons as a finger exercise for the right hand. Not necessarily because everybody wants to play La Cuerdas de Alhambra. So it's such a good workout. I've stolen an exercise from Craig Ogden. So it's basically, we're going to use all fingers and thumb on the top string, and we're going to count 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and, so thumb, ring and middle and index, and then we're going to double up. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and... Okay, so what we're looking out for is the same distance between the notes and exactly the same volume. We don't want an uneven tremolo. Now it's very interesting that articulation is very important. So if we use our flesh and nail to pluck, there's going to be a dampening of the sound and then the sound. So it's probably best just to use nails for this. I'd say it's pretty impossible to play tremolo with just flesh. So just nails, not nails and flesh. Quite a vertical angle, it's very difficult at a 45 degrees, so more vertical, perhaps a little closer to the bridge where the string is a little bit tighter. Will give you a more positive action when you pluck. So we'll go through it again, so 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. So the thumb drops, fingers pull to the palm. You mustn't bob with the hand, it's really important. Out of any exercise on the guitar, this is actually one that you can do whilst thinking about something else. It's the repetition of the hand, the muscles, the tendons, getting used to the movements. So it has to be repeated, unfortunately, endlessly, but keep a check on the rhythm. Don't want to hear uneven distances, and you don't want that. You don't want a tremolo like that. That's just not going to help at all. And if you practice an uneven tremolo, that's reinforcing bad tremolo. So always listening out, checking that it is sounding as it should. So a very good method to check that the tremolo is even is to rest your hand around the 7th fret. The damping of the notes makes it really clear if it's even. So it's a good way of practicing. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Set the metronome at perhaps 60 and then increase every day, a little bit faster, so it'll be 1, 2, to start, and then the next day a tiny bit faster, a little bit faster, a little bit faster, and then as soon as you hear it breaking up, you need to slow down the speed. Always listening as much as possible to if it's even and if it's balanced. It's a very good idea to practice the tremolo on the 2nd string because your movements have to be smaller. On the top string you can flap your fingers around and it doesn't affect anything. On the 2nd string, if you do that, you're going to flick accidentally, you're going to touch accidentally the other strings. So the movements have to be more refined. Then you can go to the G string. Exactly the same thing, increase the speed over a long period of time very slowly. As soon as you hear it breaking up, then you need to drop the speed and play it at a level that you're comfortable at for a little longer.